I hope Facebook isn't how a lot of people are getting introduced to the witchcraft. And unfortunately, I'm probably wrong, but I've got two things to talk about. First off, if any of my ramblings have gotten through to people, I really hope that it's the one, and I've done this a couple times, and unfortunately it seems to keep being reiterated, that starseeds are not a thing. Stop. I don't care if your spirituality or your belief system involves aliens or extraterrestrial or interdimensional beings, aliens, what have you. That part isn't hurting anyone, and fine. Starseeds is rebranding autistic people, telling them they're special and don't need the help that they legitimately need. I'm saying this as an autistic magical practitioner. And I've been getting a lot of ads from Nebula, which seem to have a very large variety of a lot of dumb stuff like this. This is another one that I got a couple months ago and originally planned on doing its own video about, but I forgot about it. Saying you're a witch by blood... saying that witchcraft is hereditary is always a weird point to me, because for one, it kind of promotes eugenics in a lot of ways, and a lot of the ways that they try to prove it, including like this, like, you know, if you answer how many of these yes, then you might be a witch by blood. It's just stuff. You have intuitive abilities. You are affected by the phases of the moon, which, by the way, everyone is. You enjoy thunders, you're an empath, you're attracted to animals. This is really just targeting people to say this for some dumb stuff, because here's the thing. I find it weird that people will be like, oh, I'm a witch by blood, but they can't name the person. I barely like the term hereditary witch, unless you're just specifically saying, hey, my mother taught me, her mother taught her, etc., etc. That's fine, but again, saying that you are a witch because of your bloodline, stop. And of course, a lot of these could be connected to, hey, you also have autism, we're gonna rebrand that. This one is also bad just because it leads into a lot of things. You know, like, I can be this kind of witch because of my blood, so that means you can't. Person not of my skin color. I know that seems like a large leap, but whenever people specifically talk about blood, that's kind of where it usually goes. And unfortunately, in the Norse path, you're also going to find the words soil, so blood and soil, you can look that up yourself. Anyone can be a magical practitioner, regardless of their family history in doing so. Including if you're autistic, but because you're autistic doesn't necessarily mean anything, necessarily, when it comes to witchcraft. Again, saying this as an autistic magical practitioner. Whether we take medication or not, we still need to help and cope. There was probably a better way to say and go about all this. I'm just angry. Yeah. In any case, thank you for watching. I know a bunch of people already have a bunch of videos on both subjects who have probably done it way more calmly and probably coherent. Starseed 1 especially gets me. As an Irish practitioner, I often hear a lot, you know, autistic people are part fae or whatever, which is both a historic and modern phenomenon. The modern one is unfortunately really closer to Starseeds, and the historic one is why a lot of children were unalived. So that's part of my whole exact energy about this. But yeah, both Starseed and Born Witch in all of its rootness, red flags. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Thank you for watching. Oh no, not here too! For those who don't know, I relatively recently made a video specifically about talking about Starseeds, kind of where it comes from and how BS it is. Specifically about this company too, Nebula. I was told they were on TikTok, but I didn't see them before that video. Why all of a sudden now? But yeah, I have actually seen a lot of ads blabbering about Starseeds. And a lot of them, of course, start like this. Kind of the whole, like, if you're seeing this, it's meant for you BS. They even made videos promoting a filter of which one you are. This can't be real life. This is what I get for mentioning them on this app.
Starseeds are living among us. Are you one of them? One of the rarest starseeds to populate the Earth right now is blue avians. Blue avian starseeds are natural spiritual leaders who guide others toward enlightenment, emphasizing peace, harmony, and the power of higher consciousness. Blue avian often incarnate on Earth to assist in humanity's ascension process, guiding others to higher awareness while promoting compassion, balance, and universal love. Take test and...
I can't escape the starseeds. So especially that last ad, I hope that you can see how that's, like, it's pandering to get you to do something. That wasn't even actually a test, it was just, here's what they do, and here's what they imply. Do you feel you can do that? Then you're a starseed. So even when you take the test and get something different with some more generic stuff, you won't be completely upset. And of course, they advertise it in such a way where it's like, you might be a natural spiritual leader. You can be a natural spiritual leader in our community under our spiritual leaders. I probably accidentally ranted without actually stating my problem with Starseeds. So while, yes, these specific ads are targeting everyone, Starseeds specifically is something that is used to basically keep autistic people in certain occultic spaces, making them feel special, which isn't, like, inherently bad, but unfortunately, instead of saying, hey, you're autistic, it's saying, hey, you're an alien, and we think you would be great for something. You don't need your medication. While, yes, not everyone who believes in starseeds is like this is the foundation of starseeds, and therefore what most starseeds communities come from and keep being. Do not do this to yourself or to other people, especially from this Nebula company.